well, first off, we just wanted to introduce yourselves and what you play in the band.
Excellent. My name is Devin. I play drums. Some people call me shirtless.
I'm Mia. I play bass.
I'm Garrett, and I play guitar.
And writes the songs.
Alrighty, and we just wanted to know how you guys started as a band.
So this guy and I were at the same film school, or he worked there. I went there. And he started writing some songs, and he needed a girl to sing them. And so I started learning them, and then we had a friend named Alberto, or Jaja, who gave me a bass, and he said, play it, and so I did. And then the three of us played together for like, I don't know, a couple months.
Yeah.
And then we found this animal. Like the
On the
Muppets.
streets.
On the streets.
You're trying to give him back ever since.
He was playing at, we were at this party called a crack funk.
That's right.
I don't even know how to explain that.
Yeah, I know, it sounds terrible. It's fun.
It's not, it's
We're
awesome.
silly. It's not.
There's roller
there was
skating
no
in the
crack,
hallways.
just fun.
Oh, fabulous.
No crack, just fun.
Yeah. That's what
And
it should've been
and
called.
he's playing the drums. I've never seen him play the drums before. He was in my my other good friend's jazz band as a jazz guitarist. He also plays guitar. He's like, you know, Renaissance man. And he was just animalistic on the drums, so we pulled him in. And then we've been playing together since, so almost 2 years.
Yeah. Yep.
That's great. Well, we love it. We love it. And we just kind of want to know how you guys write your music. And do you guys collaborate? Is it one person's idea? How does that kind of go?
G.
I usually just lock myself in a room and just
See what
whatever comes out of my guitar, I just, you know, if I hear something I like, I'll go with it and then kind of formulate all the different parts and then bring it into these guys and we'll workshop it.
Sometimes I give him lyrics that I've written, and then he'll look at them and go, "Oh yeah, this could be." Never seen
She
it.
has great poetry though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, what are some of your guys' musical influences?
You should hit that.
I should hit that.
You should hit that.
Lots of them. I have a lot of older punk influences. Sex Pistols, Iggy and the Stooges, Television, Neon Boys, Heartbreakers, Patti Smith, Ramones, all those great guys. Richard Hell and the Voidoids. And more modern stuff, Dead Weather, Band of Skulls, anything Jack White, Alison Moss Hart, love me some Joan Jett. Yeah, okay, now you go.
You.
I don't know. Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age.
Arctic Monkey.
Arctic Monkeys.
I have a lot of. I like any good music. I like, so it's tough for me to just stay with one genre.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're making good music, then I probably like you,
Yeah.
and that influenced me.
I'm very judgmental. I'm a big indie rock dude. Like in our vein, Refused is my favorite. Like it's a hardcore band out of Sweden. I mean, they only had like one full album, just classic album. That's the one I'm just always like, this album's so good, and that's what got me into hardcore. I love Queens of the Stone Age too, but my favorite bands are Radiohead, Arcade Fire is a huge inspiration. Just their whole mode of working as a band and everything that they do is what? Is
I was singing around Coco.
oh.
Richard Hell has it.
But their work ethic and everything influences me, and I also do productions and pop stuff. So I listen to a lot of stuff on the radio, and I'm always trying to figure out why that is good and why people like that and why that moves them. So I'm influenced by that. And in this band, I'm just influenced by Sweet Boy's sweet rhythms. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Okay, do you guys have any other side projects that you guys are doing individually or together
yeah.
besides the band?
Yeah, G.
I mean, I do some solo stuff. It's not as crazy as
Monster.
but
Ex-Blonde.
no.
It's a great name.
Just like
And the VVs.
He's always writing.
Yeah.
He's always
He's
writing.
in a band called the VVs as
Okay.
well.
Yeah.
They're a new outfit, but they're really
Yeah.
rocking.
yeah, it's fun.
And I'm starting up a all-female Guns N' Roses cover band called Guns N' Hoses with Erin Mars from the Hotcakes, Emily Long from Belta, Charlene Kay as Slash.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
And we're looking for a girl drummer, so we've kind of been trying out a couple. So
It didn't work out with me.
we didn't put a wig on him.
No,
we
we
didn't
didn't.
need to.
We didn't.
but-
Just makeup, and it still didn't work.
He grows a beard.
I actually just, I mean, I'm very fortunate to the point where all I do is music, and I DJ to with that income. So I produce other bands, sometimes in other studios, sometimes in my bedroom studio, and I do like produce, like I said before, like beats, pop production, and I also play guitar in a band called The Cloud Room, which is an indie rock band. And then just various other projects, songwriting projects. So I mean, that's all I do at this point is music, which is lucky. But I mean, this is the thing that takes up probably most of my time. So.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hope you're not losing sleep over it.
Yeah. I didn't sleep much last night, but that's only because we had a show.
I didn't either. I had nightmares. Did I tell you about them?
No. You'll tell me about your nightmares.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
How would you guys describe yourself in 3 words?
Each or the band?
The band.
That would have been awesome. Each.
Raw is one of those words.
Yeah. Loud.
Raw, loud, and sexy.
Ooh.
She's the sexy.
They're the
Yeah.
sexy.
I just take my shirt off so I can compete with her. It doesn't always work though. That's it. Yeah, raw, sexy, loud.
That works.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want to describe yourself each in 3 words? You guys want to do that now? Okay. Have you guys had any weird fan encounters so far? Any weird things they asked you to do?
We got to sign some boobs.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Love you, Brig.
Yeah. She was adamant at our Music Hall Williamsburg show about signing her
We
boobs.
should keep that.
It was
anonymous.
cute. Yeah. I was gonna say, but that's all right. We didn't give too much away. She's a sweetheart. She's come to several shows, and she's amazing. But that's what she wanted, and how
Wait,
could we
was it her
deny
birthday?
her? It was her
It was
birthday.
her birthday.
We don't have to say which birthday. It was her birthday. Yeah, that was fun. The other ones were kind of whack. Our fans are kind of amazing.
Yeah.
It's weird to even say our fans or anything because
Yeah.
we're in a very, very fortunate position to be in a position to
To
have
have
fans
fans.
to sell out Mercury Lounge, which is, there's a lot of bands that have been doing it a long time and have been working really hard at it and haven't been able to do this. And it's really crazy and it's surreal. And so all the weird encounters are weird, but it's all really supportive and amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's really incredible.
That's the thing. It's like weirdest that.
It's weird that it's happening,
Yeah.
that people are, you know what I mean, sign this for me. Sign anything. Sign a napkin. You're like, what?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And just really quickly, how did you guys come up with your show names? Like Mia Von Glitch, Shirtless, how did kind of those go about?
Oh, yeah, those came on naturally, huh?
Von Glitz started as a joke. My dad is a weirdo, and he's a painter, and he paints under the
Amazing,
name Laszlo Von Glitz. God love him.
Amazing.
Don't. He's just
Yeah.
weird. But awesome. Pops.
Yeah,
Love
Pops is
ya.
awesome. We love Brian.
Yeah, so they found that out, and they were like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
Chloe Von
Yeah.
Glitz."
It always
you know,
starts as a joke, doesn't it?
and then it just kind of
Garrett, it was great. Garrett was recording our first EP, and our producer, Ben Rice,
After every
after
recording,
every take,
every
he was
vocal
like-
recording,
He's like, good job, sweet boy.
he would just be like,
Okay,
good work, sweet boy.
Yeah, and it was funny as hell.
That's big.
So that's
because he's a dick.
yeah.
No way.
I
Bleep that.
don't know. Yeah, because he's a. I don't know. Shirtless is not. I don't think that's stuck. I don't think I have a real
because
nickname.
you take your shirt off.
I mean, we know why that.
Positive.
No. Okay. Obviously.
I get it now.
I
You just connected. it.
was like, I don't get it, but I don't think that's a solid like. Some Animal has come about. I could get
Animal.
into that.
That I love.
I've gotten that from different people in separate camps.
Because Animal plays the drums in the Muppet
He does
Babies.
play drums.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it just the Muppet Babies or the Muppets too?
Actual.
I haven't
The
seen it in a long
Muppets.
time, so I don't know.
I loved the Muppet Babies.
Let me check my
Okay.
DVR. I may have something queued up.
Anyway, that's how he plays the drums like Animal, and he kind of looks like him.
Mhm.
No offense.
There you go.
Great. So, can you guys tell us anything that you guys have coming up within the next year? Any new music?
Mhm.
Yeah.
We just booked a headlining gig at the Studio at Webster Hall, which we're very excited about, February 15th. We are kind of trying to work our way down to South by Southwest this year. We'll
That'd
see.
be
We'll get
awesome.
some news in the next couple days, actually, if
Yeah.
that's going to happen. And
That'd
if
be really
not,
exciting.
we're also working on a California tour, so that would happen instead. It's one or the other, so we'll let you know.
The plan, yeah, is to get out of New York.
Yeah.
I mean, we love. this is what we
We
wanted,
haven't
but
done that yet.
but we haven't
so,
done that
I mean,
yet.
yeah, this is what we wanted. Like, this is
Yeah.
our city. This is
Yeah.
where we think that our music sticks. But, you know, it'd be cool to try out some other cities too. Maybe Seattle, maybe Portland. You know, we kind of been throwing those names around. And a couple other that we're working on in the future, but maybe I should kind of keep under wraps until we know more about.
Okay, we'll keep it as a secret for now. All right, and this is the last question. It's for each one of you individually. It's just kind of a fill in the blank sort of thing. We ask this at every single interview, okay? You gotta go, if I were a cookie, and then you fill it in.
If I were a cookie, I would probably have a sweet tooth.
Oh, that's good. You go.
Set her up, give her an alley-oop.
If I were a cookie, someone would eat me.
Yeah, that's true.
You get that.
Yeah.
I don't know, what would you say my cookie is?
Delicious.
Hi!
What would you say my cookie is?
It's a sassy cookie.
It's vegan.
It's a sassy cookie.
It's a sassy.
Vegan.
It's vegan. Yeah, right. Yeah.
We'll go with that.
If you were a cookie.
Vegan, sassy, delicious.
What
Yeah.
about-
If you were a cookie, you'd be the best dressed cookie on the platter.
What? I like it.
What if you were a cookie?
If I were a cookie, oh my gosh, I've never been asked that. See now the rules are reversed.
Yeah,
I
see
don't
how
know
that
what
works?
to say.
Deal with that.
I know.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is good.
If I were a cookie,
I like your nail polish.
thank you.
Fabulous.
Yeah, my best friend got it for me for Christmas. I'm not gonna get away with this question, am I?
It's
Okay.
hard.
Yeah. I guess I would be eaten. I would be eaten.
Eating or eating like eaten with a G but taken away and an
Yeah, like
apostrophe,
out the G
eaten.
with the eaten and
Like
then the
slang
little
eaten.
apostrophe at the end.
Like
yeah.
I'd be eaten.
Yeah.
I get it.
Alrighty guys, well, that's all we have for today. So thank you so much for meeting with us.
Thank you,
It's been
thank you,
great.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for coming.
Yeah,
Of course,
cool.
thank you.